Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays from MVTV. We are so happy
to have you here to watch us. Be grateful for your presence.
Exactly. That is amazing.
This is
peace
best
on earth.
Television on YouTube.
Exactly.
MVTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars. Next week, it's Christmas break. A whole fortnight worth of breaks filled with gifts, fun, family and friends, possibly roasted pheasant and figgy pudding, eggnog with nutmeg, and marvelous Frank Sinatra Christmas albums, perchance. Old Saint Nick and his reindeer, fruitcake, and the like. Christmas break begins next week, and your first day back is Tuesday, January 3rd. Good day.
Oh, hello there. I'm here to remind you that jacket tables will not be held on Thursday, December 15th. And it will cease to occur until January the 10th. That is a Tuesday. Carry on.
This week is Spirit Week. Woo! That's insane. I
mean, holidays coming up.
Big ones. Yeah. And every day there's a new theme you should dress up for. For example, Monday is Merry Monday.
Who's Monday? We don't know.
Which means you gotta wear red and green. That's all there is to it, wear red and green. Tuesday is Twinkle Toes Tuesday, which means you gotta wear your weird holiday socks.
But not on your toes. Well, actually,
you should cover your toes.
Yeah, on your toes.
Please.
Yeah.
No one wants to see that. And then Wednesday is
Winter Wednesday.
Winter Wonderland Wednesday, which is wear white and blue, which are the colors traditionally associated with Hanukkah. So we got another holiday in there. Awesome. Thursday is Tinsel Thursday, which is wear sparkly Christmas things
I
and
don't have a pun
Santa
for
hats.
Tinsel. It sounds like a herb.
You mean like a plant?
No, you got thyme, and then I would think oh, you put thyme on these potatoes, you put tinsel.
That's
on
a
these
plant. Thyme is a plant.
That's also a herb, isn't it?
That's the same thing, Vaughn.
Then why are you correcting me?
I was clarifying. Friday is orange and black or ugly Christmas sweaters, and that's awesome.
Whoa, where are we?
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
Nobody's gonna believe that we were here. This is so crazy.
We have to write a book or maybe a poem or maybe draw it.
Oh my gosh, yes. That would be amazing.
That'd be such a good idea.
That's so cool. We could talk about this place and that thing.
Or that.
Or that thing.
Such good ideas.
Students, are you creative? Do you have work that you love to show off? Then check out Vedette's January Showcase. The theme is places. It could be places you've been or would like to go to. It could be a place in a different time. It could be a place entirely in your imagination that you could never visit. Submit all kinds of stuff. Physical objects, photos, science fiction stories, paintings, poems, songs, whatever. Send it to Vedette and we will show it off for you.
On Tuesday, December 13th, the Mansfield Senior game is at home and the theme is Ugly Christmas Sweater.
On Friday, December 16th, the Hive team is Hawaiian night at Worcester, and it's an away game because it's at Worcester.
Yeah, right.
Worcester.
1 week from then, December 23rd, is at Mansfield Madison. That is an away game and is pajama day.
Yeah, and then the next game on the 27th is in Delaware, and it's Weird Hat Day. It's gonna be so weird and wacky.
Exactly. Friday,
that's what they
December
go for.
30th, is at Lexington, or actually it's a home game, but Lexington's going to be there, and that's a blackout.
January 3rd, New Year 2023, New Year, New Philadelphia, lots of news. It's prep night. We're gonna be mad preppy, like prep school, like fancy little like rich kid preppy.
It's lunchtime! Time to turn the mics down, but also time to eat. What is for lunch, you ask? Lunch. Lunch is for lunch. More specifically, other food, which we will inform you of shortly.
I miss Boston so much. What is this? Whoa.
Hey. Hey.
What is that noise?
Hello.
Is that Boston?
It's Boston.
Where is he coming from?
I currently have a fever of 102.
Oh
And
my
today's lunch for Monday is Domino's Pizza.
God. How did you know? It's on the paper, guys. No, I know it in my head. That's crazy.
I know.
What's
and Tuesday, it's sausage flappy sticks.
I got a feeling that Wednesday is chicken nuggets, guys.
Wow.
Boston, where are you? How can I?
I'm in the air everywhere.
That's horrifying.
I know.
Okay, Thursday and Friday are chef's choices, guys. It's up to them. Our fate is in their hands.
Yum.
Yum, guys. It's gonna be a surprise. We miss you, Boston.
Miss you.
Love you.
Love you.
We have some epic concerts coming up to talk about. In the next segment, we're going to give you some info about band concerts, orchestra concert, choir concert. I mean, all these epic concerts that I'm sure you are so interested in, and you should pay attention to the next segment.
So interested. You're gonna love this next segment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I am here with Mr. Marco, our new band director, who's new this year. Welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to extend a welcome. We've been wanting to have you on and talk to you. Before we get into the concert, how's your year been going?
It's been going great. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Learning a lot about how about the Mount Vernon traditions
Nice.
and seeing where we can move forward from here and maintain those things that the students have loved in the past and keep them on to new things for the future.
Awesome. Did you enjoy the marching band season?
Very much. Yeah.
We got
I
a
had
good
great
program
time.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And jazz band, is that coming along?
That's coming along. Yeah. We only get
Cool.
to rehearse once a week.
Yeah.
But we've got
just on Thursdays.
Right. We've got a little small performance just for parents and for the citizens of the Eastern Star Home on next Thursday night, actually. So.
That's very cool. Very cool. So we've got a concert coming up. Big end of the semester concert.
Right.
Can you maybe tell us a little bit about that? What are some of the pieces or some of the highlights we can look forward to?
Sure. So we're performing in the theater on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. The orchestra starts at 7 o'clock, and then we will have the band perform afterwards. So we may go on more like 7:30 or 7:45.
Sure.
In between, we've got several percussion ensembles. Because I have 19 percussionists.
Wow, that's
right?
a big
big
well,
group.
about a pretty big drum line we're proud of.
Exactly, and I wanted to keep them busy and give them something that they could dig their teeth into. So
That'll be neat.
there are 3 different percussion ensembles that are going to perform between the orchestra and the band. And then we're also going to have refreshments in between that our music boosters and music parents are donating and putting on for us.
That's very nice, yeah. You feel like we got a good support network behind the program too?
Very strong.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we could always use more parents.
Sure, sure.
Volunteerism is really important to things like this. So, if you've got a parent out there that wants to be involved, send them our way, because as many as we have helping out, and there's a considerable amount, it shouldn't fall on just a few. It needs to be
No, it
spread
takes
out.
a lot to keep a program going like
does,
that,
yeah.
absolutely. So, free admission, right? It's open to the public to get into the concerts?
Yes, however, we are asking that people bring a non-perishable food item or cash donation for Food for the Hungry,
Yeah,
who will be in attendance at they'll have a representative at the concert to
Good call, yeah.
to say
Tis
thanks.
the season.
Yeah.
Well, it's always the season, but
It's always the season.
this time of year, a lot of emphasis, so that's very neat. So.
Can be even more important as the temperatures drop and things like
Very
that.
good. Well, much to look forward to, folks. So come see the concert, orchestra, and the band. Thank you, Mr. Marco.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Payton here again, and I am here with Mr. Springer, our orchestra director, and Mr. Garabrandt, our choral director. And they also have some concerts coming up. So, since you have the mic, Mr. Garabrandt, why don't we start with you? Your concert is when?
Our concert is December 12th. That's tonight at 7 p.m. at the MVNU Chapel.
Okay, all right. So before we get into the concert details, just really briefly, coming up on what, second year here at Mount Vernon, how has that been going for you?
It's been great. We've seen the high school choir program grow immensely. We've doubled in size here
That's
at
awesome.
MVHS,
Yeah.
so that's great to see, and it's leading to some exciting music that we can do in the choir world.
That's good to hear. So tell us a little bit about some of the things that we might hear at the concert.
So you're going to hear all kinds of different genres. There's going to be stuff from Handel, which is going to be more of your classical style. We are doing some pop stuff and some Caribbean style carols as well. So it's traditional carols with a little Caribbean
A little spin on it.
spin
yeah.
on it.
Nice.
So you're going to hear all kinds of stuff, some winter theme music, some traditional Christmas style music as well, and then stuff that it just brings back memories of December for everybody. So.
Sure. That's great. Favorite piece that you're doing, maybe?
Favorite piece probably has to be from Handel's Messiah and the Glory. We're doing that one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
powerful, big choir.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good to know you have the numbers to do that kind
Yeah.
of thing now, to do it justice. So.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to that. So again, tonight, right, December 12th, 7 p.m., the Naz Chapel, right?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Springer, you have a concert coming up as well. Before we get into that, how's the year going with the orchestra?
Oh, we're doing great. We're just having fun. 8th and 9th period. We're playing a whole bunch of stuff and trying a whole bunch of different styles and even getting some new technology thrown into the mix.
I heard some talking about an electric violin, perhaps?
Yes,
Yeah,
so-
that's kind of...
Oh, at our next concert, our coming up concert on Wednesday, December 14th. If you come to the theater here at 7 o'clock, actually it's 6:30, not 7
yeah.
o'clock, 6:30. You'll see the orchestra, and we're going first on that concert, and we're going to bust out our electric violins, our electric
Nice.
violas, and our electric cellos.
Very cool.
And you can hear what a loud orchestra sounds like.
That'll be a different experience. Some of the really cool pieces you guys are gonna be doing.
So we're doing a piece by Trans-Siberian Orchestra, so you'll get a little Christmas there. We've got we've got a little mix of everything. We've got a Corelli Christmas concerto that's very Baroque era. We've got your typical holiday tunes. We've got Ice Skaters Waltz that we're playing, and just a couple other great tunes that we have going on.
So that's 6:30 on Wednesday. Now, free and open to the public, but I understand, I was talking to Mr. Marco at the orchestra and band. They're asking people to bring in a non-perishable for the Food for the Hungry. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'd love for you to bring in, you can bring in a cash donation, or you can bring in canned goods or boxed goods. We'd love to have them, and everything's going to go to Food for the Hungry.
And refreshments from the music boosters too. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, there'll be a little reception in between the choir or the orchestra portion and the band portion of the concert.
Very cool. So come check it out, guys. We have awesome music programs at the high school and lots of opportunities, and good way to get into the holiday spirit. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Next up is our This Week in History segment.
We have no idea.
It's a surprise for you and
Could
us.
it be about Christmas? Could be about Hanukkah? We don't know.
could be about today is this week in history, and we're going to talk to you about something that's not depressing, which is awesome. Back in 1911, there's this dude named Roald Amundsen, if I'm pronouncing that right. He's Norwegian. But anyway, he was the first guy to go to the South Pole, which is kind of neat.
Did he meet Santa?
He did not meet Santa, but he did meet whales, probably. And whales are also cool.
Yeah, arguably cooler than Santa, if you ask me.
I mean, seriously. I mean, I see Santa Claus all the time, but whales, never. Anyway, so yeah, he sailed to the ice shelf, you know, in Antarctica, and then him and four other guys just walked there. It was super cool. I mean, they almost died, but
Wait, they walked all the way to the South Pole?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not following you, man. But keep going.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And then they walked back to their boat, and
yeah,
then they
they
went
did
home
go.
without dying, which is crazy because like hundreds of other people, okay, maybe not hundreds, but a lot of other people had tried to do the same thing and just ended up, you know, freezing or just going back anyway. So that's neat. And then he was like, you know what, I got to go to the North Pole too, and he didn't make it there. There was a ton of ice and stuff, and like, yeah, not good. He couldn't make it. Then he got in a blimp and sailed or flew over the North Pole instead of walking there, which is also the first person to do that. So that's pretty neat.
Which one's Antarctica, Nick? The North Pole or the South?
That is the South Pole. Antarctica is south.
And this was what, 1911?
1911, yeah.
You know, they found the zombie virus about 48,000 years ago in there just recently.
Zombie virus, yeah, I've also heard.
It's
zombie
real,
virus.
guys.
It's
Look it up.
terrifying.
Look up
You got
zombievirus.com.
zombievirus.com, completely credible source.
It's a real thing.
You should be afraid.
I'm scared out of my
The
pants,
end is
man.
now. I mean,
Wait.
like,
Yeah, it's coming,
yeah,
guys.
he's not wearing pants.
I don't know if we can use that.
God.